Yo, I warned you guys that this would happen in the last video, man, and this is just crazy about the microtransactions, bro. Like and subscribe, use code STARJA. We're just gonna get into this video, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already knew that these game developers, whatever they are, bro, would add the most stupidest things, the most pay-to-win crazy stuff to their maps, bro. Like, look at this. Zero gravity SMG for 750 V-Bucks. Who's buying a zero gravity SMG for 750 V-Bucks? Little kids, man. I refuse to believe there's a grown-ass man out there that's gonna be on Fortnite and thinks that 750 V-Bucks of his hard-earned money would be worth it to buy a zero gravity SMG. This is terrible value, bro. This is not good value. And it doesn't end there. I don't know what game that is. I'm not checking that out, but it doesn't end there. You can buy a freezing sniper rifle, 750 V-Bucks, a glass shotgun for 500 V-Bucks, a royal hammer for 500 V-Bucks. Who's making these prices? Who's genuinely making these prices? I want to speak with them, bro. I want to understand why are these priced so high. I mean, I'll give them benefit of the doubt. You permanently keep these items, so you get to skip the secret requirement. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're paying 750 V-Bucks to skip a requirement, bro. I'm sure you can go on YouTube and figure out how to get it for free. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you buy this, you gotta be just the most laziest guy I've ever met, bro. Unfortunately, we've got another one, bro. Tilted Zone Wars, one of my favorite maps. You can buy 2 times the damage for 50 V-Bucks, 2 times the speed for 50 V-Bucks, and you're able to flood the map for 50 V-Bucks. Mind you, this only goes for 1 round, which is why they're so cheap. But it's like, bro, do we really need 2 times damage and 2 times speed in Tilted Zone Wars, bro? Like, I don't know. I mean, they're getting the bag, you know what I'm saying? I already called this in my last video, bro. The people, the developers that make it so that you can buy these power-ups or these game passes multiple times, they're gonna price them down super cheap to 25 to 50 V-Bucks, so it's gonna entice you to buy them and keep buying them every round, and it's just gonna keep racking up, bro. I already saw through the strategy. I know how this works. But right here, this is the worst of it all, bro. Steal the brain rot, bro. This is the worst of it all. 4,900 V-Bucks for a 2 times present rot. Do you understand how retarded that sounds? 2 times present rot leaves in 7 days, and it's discounted, mind you. This feature just came out and it's already discounted. It's supposed to be 5,400 V-Bucks. No, it's 4,900 V-Bucks. And I already know why it's discounted. I already know why the most expensive stuff are at the top. You see how it says limited time? Bro, it's the fear of missing out. They're gonna price the craziest stuff like the normal present rot, 2,700 V-Bucks 2 times for 4,900 V-Bucks, and give you a time limit, so you're gonna want to spend your money. A little kid is gonna see this and they're gonna urge their mom, urge their dad to get them the V-Bucks to buy this. Bro, I already see through the strategies and the tactics, bro. It's basic market manipulation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Doing this strategy is going to be driving up their sales, bro, because the kids, they're gonna see it's limited time, it's at the top, it's the most expensive, and that it leaves in 7 days. They don't want to miss out. All right, these little kids, they take this brain rot game very seriously, bro. That's why it has so much players, bro. Like, this is just stupid. But no, it doesn't end there, and I literally predicted this in my last video when I made the comparison to Pixel Gun 3D, how there was the lucky chest. They added a freaking slot machine, bro. You're able to spin a wheel, bro, and you're able to buy 2 times luck for 100 V-Bucks, bro. I told you guys that this would happen. I literally said all of this. I told you guys this is how it would happen. They would make it so that there would be a free spin. There's a time limit on the free spins after you use it, but you can use in-game currency, which in Fortnite is going to be V-Bucks, to buy more spins and keep spinning, and they're going to price it really cheap. So they're going to get you to spam spin, bro. So you keep buying it. So before you know it, you're already going to be down 1,000 V-Bucks after 10 spins. It's turning into Roblox, bro. I said this in the last video and I'll say it again, bro. This game is turning into Roblox. And someone in my comments was saying this is a way for developers to make more money. Bro, developers already make hella money off of these Fortnite maps, off of these creator codes, bro. How much more money do they need, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, we just gotta turn to morality, bro. We just gotta turn to our morals. Like, is this really worth it, bro? Like, let's be real, bro. If I were to make a game on Fortnite, right, would I really stoop as low to add a slot machine in the game, to use limited time fear of missing out tactics to get the little kids to buy stuff in my game? I would make more money But would the money be worth it though? There's no right or wrong answer, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do you, bro. If you want to make as much money as possible, go ahead, bro. It's all part of the grind. Like, I'm not coming at these developers and saying that, you know what I'm saying, they're bad for adding these into their games. Like, do I think it's stupid? Yeah, I think these game passes are very stupid to be in the game. But at the end of the day, like, they're just getting their bag, bro. I mean, I can't hate on that. I'm not hating on that. I just think it's stupid, bro. Like, I just see this, like, I hop in the game, bro, and it's like if someone really were to pull out 2 times damage on me in tilted zone wars and flooded the map, and they still were to die, like, I would just tell them straight up, like, you're generally just dog shit at the game, bro. Like, this game's been out for 8 years, you're buying 2 times EXP, and you're still dying. You're still dying, and that's ultimately what's gonna happen, because it has to be little kids that are gonna be the primary people buying this, bro. I can't feasibly think of anybody that's playing this game that's like senior year of high school, bro, in college, or just works a job, that thinks that they're gonna hop in the game, hop on, steal a brain rot, and buy something for 4,000 V-Bucks, 5,000 V-Bucks. That's like 50 USD. Who's doing that? Or even just other maps in general, bro. Like the one map from earlier that was selling the freaking glass shotgun for 500 V-Bucks. I really just can't think of somebody over the age of 16 that's gonna be spending 500 V-Bucks on a glass shotgun, bro. Especially when you can get it for free, bro. Like, it says there's an alternate way to get the gun. So why are you buying it for 500 V-Bucks? And on top of that, the gun just sounds stupid, like glass shotgun. Am I gonna be shooting shotgun shells of glass at my opponent, bro? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what is going on? And like I said in the previous video, I fear that this is only gonna get worse, bro, as the weeks, days, months, years go by and this feature is in the game, and more games inside of Fortnite Creative, UEFN, whatever it is, just start getting made, bro. Like, I already know, like, this is most definitely gonna take a turn for the worst, bro. I already see a bad reality of where this is going, bro, especially with the loot crates, whatever it is, the spins. Like, bro, this is just a free child money farm, bro. Like, these people, they're literally just using these children, bro, to make money, bro. Like, they're not slick. So I guess in 2026, this is how you're gonna make as much money as possible. This is how you guys will be on track to becoming Fortnite millionaires. So what you guys are gonna wanna do, bro, get an AI generated thumbnail, whatever it is, bro, and just make a brain rot game. Make the stupidest game that you think would attract little kids, bro, and just make it have lots of colors, bro, and lots of different guns and just boxes that you can buy. And don't forget, make sure that the most expensive ones are limited time. Make them leave in 7 days so you can make these little kids want to tell their parents to get the V-Bucks in order for them to buy it, bro. $40, $50 in order to buy these things. And also, do not forget, you gotta have the slot machine, you gotta have the wheel, whatever it is, and make it so that the gun that they want is not guaranteed to get. Make it so that they actually have to keep rebuying spins with a 2 times EXP rate in order for them to get the weapon that they want, or at least have a chance to get the weapon that they want. Regardless, bro, hey, one of y'all gotta try that out, bro, and tell me if y'all actually made 7 figures from that. Either way, man, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, bro. I had to post an update on this ASAP. This is just genuinely just insane, bro. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay happy.